Hey everyone, today I'm going to talk to you about two daily exercises which are going to help you level up your technical skills and maximize the efficiency of your practice time and, of course, make you a better bassoonist faster. So, are you ready for this? One of the difficulties of being an historical bassoonist is that you have to play more than one bassoon. I've got four instruments: a modern Heckel, a late classical, early romantic Grenzer, a Baroque Eichentopf, and a Dulcian. Unlike bassoonists from any other time in history, we historical bassoonists have to be fluent in not only the different musical styles of the past, but also the many different instruments. Over my career, I've had to learn 6 different instruments, all with their particular quirks, and I've found that to develop a technical basis efficiently requires a very different kind of approach than the instruction that we tend to get in the area of early music. Of course, playing early repertoire on early instruments can greatly help us understand both how to play that music and how it might have sounded. Unfortunately, though, in comparison with the modern bassoon, these early instruments are very difficult to play, especially at the high standard that we expect from musicians today. So, how do you develop the kind of technique required to play at the level today? Well, you've got to develop a methodical, disciplined, systematic approach to learning how to operate your instrument. Luckily, there's already a technique book which exists today, which can help you build the skills that you need to become a professional bassoonist. Maybe you've already heard of it: Simon Kovar's 24 Daily Exercises. To be honest, I only do 2 of the 24 daily exercises regularly, but there is a lot in that book which is helpful. Let me tell you about what I do. On page 18 of the book is the 5-note study. Every other day I pick a new major scale, C major for example. Using my tuner app, I play a drone on C and add in the metronome at the speed I'm working on, in this case 84 beats per minute. With these 2 devices playing into my earphones, I then work through the study, going as far as my instrument allows. I'll always begin a new instrument by setting a baseline tempo of 60 beats per minute. Once I have worked through all the keys, which could take up to 24 days if I'm playing the modern bassoon, then I increase the speed by 2 beats per minute. If you're still new to the bassoon or you're playing an historical instrument, I would suggest going no farther along the circle of fifths than E major, which has 4 sharps in the key signature, or A flat major, which has 4 flats in the key signature. Now, having the drone on is not simply to check the intonation of the tonic or the root of the scale. So I'm not tuning just C. All of the notes should be tuned against it. So most importantly, the 5th, the 4th, and the 3rd should sound perfect with that drone. Why? Because ensemble or orchestral intonation is based on intervallic relationships and not just playing a fixed 12-tone scale. Unless, of course, you're playing with a keyboard, so then things can get more complicated, right? So when you change the tonic, you force yourself to use your ears to find perfect intervals and over time solidify that feeling into your relationship with the instrument you're learning. And changing the drone when picking a new key will help you fine-tune certain notes as their relationship to the tonic changes. I always slur every progression, making sure that every interval is cleanly executed. If a certain interval can't be slurred, then I add an articulation. The second exercise I do is the chromatic exercise on page 50 to 52. I always do this slowly, never faster than 50 beats per minute, with the metronome on, but in this case, no drone. Once again, everything slurred. Now, this whole exercise takes me between 40 and 60 minutes to complete, and that's a large portion of my practice time. I would love to play music every day, but I have to maximize the development that I have from my practice time, and practice is work. It's not a hobby. It's not fun. And I don't want to waste my work time. So if I have a short rehearsal time or a short practice time, then I may only get through this technical exercise before having to call it a day. So no matter what bassoon you play, if you're unsure of what technical work you should be incorporating into your practice time, then consider the Kovar method. While it will take at least a full 24 days to get through all of the keys, by the next go-round you'll notice that the exercise will seem easier than before. That's it for me today. If you enjoyed this video and you want to see more regular content posted on this channel, then consider becoming a patron via Patreon. The link is in the description of this video. And of course, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Thanks very much for watching, and happy practicing. Bye-bye.